Hello once again and welcome to Bring on the Bad Guys, your favourite superhero themed tabletop gaming show for emotionally14.com and in association with There Will Be Games. I'm one of your ever lovable hosts, Brad Barnes, and I'm joined behind the camera by
Ian Armour.
And the man who won't leave.
I'm still here.
Hey! And, well, it's one of our favourite minis game back on the table, the DC Universe miniatures game from Night Models. Ian set up this one. Your terrain's getting better. Each week your terrain gets better.
More water next time.
It does look like Alton Towers in the Cursed Earth, but apart from that,
it is. Yeah, they're going to put the stop for the monorail at some point in the funfair. Really take off.
It's post-apocalyptic Joker. Guys, if you think that's hilarious, wait till we get to the objective markers. So, we're joined by one of our good friends from emotionally14.com, Jim Doyle. Hey! We've been trying to get you on the show for about 2 years now.
Yes.
Before the event.
Yes.
It's great to finally have you here with all the wrangling that involved. So you've never played this game before? You're simply set up. You've done 40k and Kill Team and Katana and stuff like that.
Pretty much all GW.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Other games are available.
Other games are available, as you're about to discover. Yeah, this is much more character driven. There's no grunts. It's all named characters. The whole thing really feels like the showdown at the end of a huge comic arc or a superhero movie. Toilets will get thrown around. I'll probably get chokeslammed by someone unexpected. And Dave probably hide in a bin. That's the thing. I know last time that was me. I put Flash in a shipping container to hide.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We tried to throw the shipping container.
Yeah, with Flash. Yeah, because you brought Doomsday last time.
Yeah.
That was a fun.
That was a lesson.
Yeah. Okay, so the teams we've got for this game.
Can't see yours.
Well, that's because we've got the world's smallest deployment zones. So the scenario we are playing is in the core rulebook, which is the artifacts. So these 3 mystical alien artifacts that have been unearthed, and our 2 teams are desperately trying to get hold of them. At the end of each round, there are points up for grabs for the people who are securing the most, and there's also bonus victory points for each model gets KO'd. To claim it, you have to have it's the person who's got the most members of their team within 4 inches of each marker. Now, these mysterious alien markers, Ian, would you like to talk us through these mysterious alien markers?
Truly, I can't tell you from what distance here. What is that? The bike?
No, that's the monolith.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At least.
I can't see.
That's all right.
I wasn't watching what you did when you put it. Okay, there's a monolith apparently behind the structure.
An alien artifact with a monolith, that's never going to take off.
No.
The Killer Croc has the hotel safe,
Yes.
which could contain...
Maybe the items in the safe.
It could contain any number of glorious...
Why is
That's feasible.
Yeah, and what's this?
Monorail?
Well, it's the only thing I could find in time. It's a broken push bike.
It's a broken push bike that the aliens have fly-tipped into the cursed... Yeah. Sinestro's after it for sentimental value.
It's made from iridium. You can't lift it.
Okay, Dave, do you want to talk us... Dave and Jim, rather, do you want to talk us through your team quickly?
Okay, well, I've not played these before, and I've had them for a long time, pre-event and all that. So I brought the Suicide Squad, and I've needed some extra points. I've teamed them up with Edward Nigma.
Okay.
So we have Bronze Tiger, Deathstroke, the Riddler, Katana, Deadshot, Killer Croc, and Killer Frost. It's going to get confusing.
Series of killers.
Killer Frost.
Killer Frost, Louise Lincoln, yes.
My team, I've brought the Yellow Lantern Corps, because I figured to keep it evenly balanced. So, I think points-wise, those actually got the advantage.
Yeah.
But only theoretically. I've brought Sinestro, which my 4-year-old daughter still calls Asenesino, Mongol, and Cyborg Superman, representing the Yellow Lantern Corps. You've got a serious numbers advantage there, so I'm starting with 4 pass activations. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, if it wasn't a challenge, we wouldn't have been sent in, would we?
Well, yeah. Only the hardest task gets sent to the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've also got Mastermind ability.
Oh, yes.
It gives me an extra token to go in the bag.
Nice.
Throughout the show, you will hear... Jim, have you got a drink?
Okay, cool. Because it's tall, I popped it down there by the phone.
As far as you're going to dehydrate. Throughout the show, you will hear Chris being munched and the drink being popped open. Just Just deal with it or go and watch someone else. Don't go and watch someone else. We've got the very middle class. Jim's even catered for us.
Spring come every week.
Yeah, what's your game in food snacks? We've got writer. Okay, first team up is Suicide Squad.
Okay, what do you reckon? Start off. So I think these three guys are pretty secure, so we can leave them where they are. We're going to need to give them a bit of backup, or they will die.
Is Deadshot in range to provide them any cover from where he is?
I think he'll need to move up a bit in this guy. Yeah, no, he's only got 18 inch, so it's less than half the table.
Maybe a bit of a good vantage point.
Yeah, well maybe try and put them by those cars and cover the Croc.
It's either to the cars or by that little wall there.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Okay, so we need to activate him.
So you're doing Deadshot?
Yeah, so we'll activate Deadshot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to forget entirely how to play the game.
Okay.
How many points is it to move?
Oh, you've got a speed of 4/8, so it's 1 point to move 4 inches or 2 points to move 8 inches.
Okay,
So you can only move once per turn.
So we'll take 2 points off him. We're going to have a lot of defensive points left for this round, just because.
It's almost like you want to close, but you don't want to close, isn't it?
Really give him such a pinch.
Can we do more than one move in? Does it? So,
No, one move action per turn,
it hasn't been that long.
unless you Flash.
Flash can do it,
Yeah.
right?
Flash. It's a 36-inch square board, and Flash can do 2 30-inch moves a turn.
Yeah. And stop moving half up the building.
Yep, and ignore terrain.
Yeah.
He's nails.
Okay, so I don't think there's anything we can do to sort of put ourselves on Overwatch or anything like that, is there? No, I think we just have to leave him on that and wait. It's going to be a waiting game.
Okay, I'm going to pass an activation.
Okay. Do you still have to pull one out and take a...
If you know what I mean.
No, there's one per round we do.
Okay.
You got initiative for the first round. And then at the start of turn 2, we'll pull a new chip out.
That's right. Sorry. Yeah, it's been a while. No, it's only been a couple
It's
of
been
weeks.
about 6 weeks. Yeah.
Professional!
This is why when we get a new game, we have to play it 2 or 3 weeks in a row just to pound it in.
Okay, so Katana's got a move of 9 and Killer Frost got a move of 8. Kind of probably want to keep Enigma back because he's got kind of use his brain rather than his brawn because he's got no brawn.
That is kind of his thing.
He will get swatted like so many flies.
I like his pose. It's like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure villain.
Yeah. We had mincing metal though last time.
Yeah.
It's got a very strange mincing pose they've chosen to do.
Okay.
Psychopathic robot Magneto, ever so slightly camp.
Yeah.
So
I can say probably whoever's quickest head towards those.
I'll take it it's only Croc that's got the super strength as well.
no, you don't get super strength. You just get levels of strength.
Yeah, but
What is Killer Croc strength of interest?
3.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. It's a weak compared to the. Well, you must be strength 5.
Mongol strength 5, Cyborg Superman is strength 6.
Is that stronger than Superman?
Possibly,
That's ridiculous. I'm sure Superman's 5. Although
yeah.
it might be the only one that's.
Maybe the sun had gone in, I don't know.
I think Darkseid might be 7. Darkseid's
That's,
it's a 50-point build and Darkseid's 25 points.
that's ridiculous.
Okay, I will activate Cyborg Superman. 3 points give me 15 inches worth of flight. Jump up on top of this.
That's 20 points, so I thought that was pretty hard.
Hook the duck stall.
You can go away with the prize, even if it's not the main prize.
And I will.
Well, I've forgotten the rods.
Let it happen. I will hit Bronze Tiger with my heat vision,
Oh dear.
which is
Does bronze melt?
an
We're soon going to
energy
find out.
attack. It's up to you if you want to. I'm going to overload it as well because shits and giggles. So it's an energy attack. Bronze Tiger's energy defense is 17. You can spend 1 point to take a defensive stance and bump that up to 19.
Okay, yeah, okay, let's definitely do that. So let's take defensive. That's defensive versus energy, yeah?
Yep. Okay, so your defense is up to.
See how that works, mate.
You see how that works, yeah.
So you've got a principal it's of 17. You spend 1 point to take a defensive stance preparing for that type of attack, which bumps it up to 19. You're then in that stance for any energy attacks. If you get hit with another type of attack, like a mental or a physical attack, you have to pay the cost against shift. And then if you get hit with an energy attack, your opponent costs again shift back to an energy defense. You can't. Is it magic you can't defense against?
No, yeah, there's no actually
Yeah.
buff
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah, magic there's no
Yeah.
defense against. Right, so you'll bump your defense up to 19. So I'm looking for a 20 to hit. I've overloaded to give it 3 dice. 16, nowhere near enough.
Heat vision, you say?
Yes, but it turns out Arm the King's quite cold. And yeah, I'll end my activation for Cyborg Superman there. So back to Suicide Squad.
That's not a fire attack, is it? Is it a heat attack?
Energy attack.
Okay, that's right.
Energy.
Weakness to fire with Killer Frost. So.
Oh, okay.
But it's not a fire attack, so
No,
specifically. That's good.
That's just when Constantine flicks a cigarette.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so Killer Frost. And do you want to move over?
Yeah, I think so.
We get sort of 2 on 2 on 2. Yeah, it's going to be very slow first. How many rounds is it? Total?
6.
6, okay. So the longer this round goes on, the better we are. Back with that inconveniently placed bit of go.
Nice bit of war.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Again, she's got nothing she can do. She can't reach anyone with anything, so she's got nothing. So she's going to have to wait and be attacked.
Okay. I will activate Sinestro. Again, I'm going to move at full speed. She's 15 inches from him.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm hiding up the back.
I'm almost glad you've got hideous movement ranges and we haven't.
It's just short of what I really need to do. You go there. Let's see if you've got anything useful you can do.
Have a go at Hook the Duck.
Purple twang. What might be able to
Certain
get?
characters have mad abilities. Like Clayface has got one where once per game you can just literally disappear off the map and turn up anywhere because he just goes.
Oh yeah,
On
it's
four.
just get to the ground.
Yeah.
I didn't check for Hank's madness condition, so I'm just going to knock 2 points off and say fail both of them.
It is a bit of a strange thing, I think, to remember every time.
Fucking nuts.
The problem with this, you have a thing on the bottom which gives you. You don't often have bonuses. She's also got +1 as well. +1 speed on these.
Or the buffs until you lose the power, are they?
Yeah, because they're on the bottom. You don't always see them.
No.
Once you
It's easy to forget about it. Isn't it?
You actually lose.
Right, I'm going to use Sinestro's power ring to do blunt instrument. This model can use a 3 grab and throw on a target model or scenery piece. Consider the strength of this throw to be 4. So I'm going to pick up the coke machine and throw it at Killer Croc. So that'd be a range of 8 inches. You can make an agility test for Killer Croc, which is your agility score or lower on 2d8.
Okay.
I'm not expecting it to be high.
So agility is 7.
7. Right.
Here's a crocodile. Depends how warm he is.
Resistance. No, I haven't got anything else to do it. So yeah.
Just resistance to coke machines.
Oh,
Beverage, how looks it?
caffeine free.
Can you nut it back? Oh, just no. It's below you.
Double equal to or below. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you've got 8.
He dodged it.
No, you've got rolled 8.
So and his agility is
7.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Oh, you go.
There's going to be Fanta everywhere.
That will be, what size were we calling that? It's a size 1 model, so that's 1 point of damage on Killer Croc.
Okay. Is that physical?
It is physical blast.
It has resistance 1 physical.
Cool, we just smashed up.
He's
that
just
machine.
So
Cool. Well, I like to think I helped. Back to a Yellow Lantern Corps for me. Let's have a Suicide Squad.
So should we get Nick out there to go and stand amongst the people? And, because he's got
Because he.
where his powers give you. So then what was range deduct -2 from any roll that is required by scenario. Well, are there any scenario special rules? I bet there aren't.
Scenario special rules.
Yeah.
In what context?
Enemy models in range deduct -2 from any roll they take that is required by scenario special rules.
No, the scenario special rules are those
Damn it.
objectives, there's nothing required.
But it does have confusion, which you can only use once per round. Target model must take a willpower test. If it fails, he suffers -2 willpower and stun 3. So he can be quite helpful in stopping them from doing stuff.
I will be demanding riddles when appropriate.
Yes. Oh shit.
What if they
Too much pressure, too much pressure.
So, 4.
Where is the toilet?
That's not a riddle.
There's 4 of them over there.
Riddle me that. Riddle me this. Hurry up to it. Yeah, pretty much we've we're out of range to do anything.
Cool. I'll pass an activation again. So back to you guys.
Because this infiltration thing was great, we don't really need to do anything with the other
You got
characters.
to not lose them,
No, we
basically.
just
Yeah.
need to. So it's within 4.
Within 4 inches, yeah.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, your score is 3 with 4 points at the end of the first round.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm going to have to snap them.
Yeah, and yours are really slow as well.
Oh, no, they've gotten a shift on. It's just unfortunate they've all been really shit at their jobs so far.
Think hiding behind the big wheels a good idea?
Well, essentially all we've done is turned up and knocked a bin over. We're not well system
And look at the bike.
Well, nice bag is that?
Got any more Tekken characters you want to activate?
All taken all the time. We haven't activated Tiger yet, have we?
No,
No, it should be on 7.
no, because you pay for a defensive. It's not.
It's effective, so he's on 6. I knew that. I've played this game before.
Professional!
Professionals! So his biggest range is 3, but I don't think we're going to get there. And his other power there is trick. But that's until the end of the round, and since neither of them can actually do anything until the end of the round now.
I think you just got to be closer. I think. Or they've got to move closer to you, really.
Yeah. Because we want to sit on them because that's a lot of points in this round, and we may not have those points as the game progresses. That next one will be pick up Killer Croc and throw Killer Croc. Damn it. So, I
Can I
guess
use it? Oh, fuck, I can use it on a character. That's awesome.
Yeah, it did say.
it's pick up and throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
It's a blue power, but...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think we should activate Killer Croc and just do nothing with Killer Croc. And
Okay, it's just pass
stand
them
there
through.
and stand there and
Right.
look. Funny.
Look at the safe for a bit
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
I wonder what's inside that.
I shall activate Mongol who's got
It's a shame we can't
9.
move it. That's what it's fixed, isn't it? So
Yeah.
you can't lob it backwards towards Edward Digger or something.
It would be pick up, run away.
Yeah, it would be. Lob it into the corner.
Instant advantage. And Mongol hasn't moved any closer. And Deathstroke's got a sort of 1 8-inch range. And that's no good to us. And that's handling entitled guns.
I'm played through, so you play through.
Okay. So I think it's a pretty good dull first round. But
That's pretty standard for most miniatures.
when you see the points count up, we're going to be.
Do we need to take the coat machine off the map? Because it's been destroyed, isn't it?
It's
Playing
much more
100%
fun.
legally, yes. However, we on Bring the Bad Guys have always
You-
left
you
the
fence-
carnage on the table.
Yeah.
Fancy, so someone else can pick it up.
Because Carnage.
Especially when carnage is in the game, yeah.
Almost a bit off message, isn't it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Princess Leia?
It's the only superhero movie Carnage is the only superhero movie I'm looking forward to at the moment.
Okay, I think we're pretty much going to have to pass with the other 2 because we don't want to move from there, and
No,
none of them have got any range. We've got the 3 guys. The only guy we've got with any range is Deadshot. He's just plodding his way into the
I
field.
suppose you can give Killer Croc some cover, I suppose, about it.
Yeah.
That's about it, really, isn't it?
But until we actually get into contact, it's not what we do. So we'll pass those 2.
You call in that, yeah?
Yeah, call it the end of the round. And,
Okay, end of turn 1, that's 4 points for the Suicide Squad and 0 points for the Sinestro Corps.
What are you doing?
awesome.
So, end of turn 1, if you've got any. Normally you do recovery rolls, but no one's taken any damage yet, so we're not worried about that. If you've got any special abilities that kick up at the end of a round, now's the time to activate them. Other than that, it is on to turn 2.
So you get all their energy back.
And yeah, set your energy back to whatever it should be. On to turn 2, let's see who's got
That's
initiative. That is Sinestro Corps activating first.
That's right, Dave, it's exactly what you wanted.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Was it? Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't set up one of Cyborg Superman's powers, which really would have helped me. But...
Run for a run.
Is he still mad?
Oh, he's still absolutely bonkers, yeah.
So I would love to keep these guys at range, but this is a group that has no range.
So, Cyborg Superman is going to attempt to use his heat vision on Armor King again.
You mad?
which I will be overloading.
Don't disrespect me, bro.
So you've got to roll to see if he can do it.
No, he can't, so I've got to spend an extra point while he talks to himself or just stares off into the middle distance going, boom. So that is a energy laser attack.
Okay, so we'll take a energy.
So it bumps you up to 19, if I'm right.
Yeah, not sure exactly how we take a defensive stance against energy, but
6, 12, 17, 18, fuck!
phew, twice.
That's one turn spent then.
Yeah, I will then move with him, I think. Yeah. Well, I'm going to try to convince him to move. Yes, he does this time. He knows what's up.
Does he go, neat, I'm a penguin?
Oh, that's handy.
Hello
Oh,
there.
that's very
Oh no.
And yeah, I'm going to try and do the super punch. I am too stupid to do the super punch. And I've blown all my willpower as well.
Okay. This is a very bring on the bad guys.
Yeah,
yellow lands.
Cyborg Superman has dropped down in front of Arm the King and proceeded to have the blue screen of death. Okay, that's over to the Suicide Squad. Who I really, really hope is going to punch Cyborg Superman in his big stupid face.
Pretty much is only polite to do that.
Hit him with the bike.
Oh, yeah.
Hit him with the bike.
Can you push that stand over on him like a kiosk? Just
Yeah.
it goes.
Unfortunately, Bronze Tiger's not strong enough to hit him with Zoltar.
Hasn't he got claws or bleed effect or?
Who's that tiger?
Yeah.
I am
You
half
kind of would hope so, wouldn't you?
I'm half a Terminator.
Unplug his network cable.
Oh, so we should have done that. Okay, so you just made the attack. So when this model becomes a target of an attack with that's close combat range,
It was.
before paying the power cost, Bronze Tiger can make a strike attack with no power cost before the enemy
Fantastic.
attack is
Do it!
resolved.
Well, what's
So
not
it's
to
just
do?
I guess that's just a regular strike attack.
This one was.
I'm going to need the book because I don't even remember. He's got stacks of keywords. I don't know what they all are. It's, I think it's mostly re-rolls and stuff.
Yeah, it's costed 2, but yeah, then you can do a strike at no cost.
Yeah.
Cheers, top.
Oh, yeah, regular strike. Okay, so close combat range, physical attack, 2 damage. So our attack of 8, and your defence.
Physical's 15.
Really?
Yeah.
Punch
Okay,
him on the
so
boko.
we'll take
Do
this,
it.
We take 2 d8s.
Let's go for
Did
red
it
and blue. Yeah.
Use how you like, because we don't always use it. We do it sometimes. So we've got 8 to start. And we need to get 15 or higher.
Higher.
That's huge.
That's huge, yeah. Successfully smacked him in his big stupid face.
Right.
How many points of damage was that?
9.
Damage.
2.
Do you have any resistance?
No, yeah, resistance to physical 2.
Yeah, which is what I've just done. Yeah, we're going to have to hit him harder than that. Okay. Wouldn't have wasted the points on that if
Well, it
I'd realised.
Didn't cost you anything, did it? It was a free.
It still costs 2 to activate the counter,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
but good to know anyway.
If there's any consolation, he's stupid.
He may not even manage to attack you again.
It's all massively powerful, but can't sit the right way around on the toilet.
Okay. So, irritatingly, the only thing we've got that really do it is 1 per game attack.
But when are you going to use it?
If it says inflicts 1 damage, that wouldn't count as 1 point physical attack, would it? That would just be him.
Is that
Inflicts 1 damage.
precision attack?
Yeah,
Would it be
just inflict 1 point of damage.
So would it be like
bypass that.
like here inflicts 1?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Contract, yeah.
Okay. I have to remember that one. Offensive defence. Thanks for getting the spelling on that one correctly, suppose people.
Well, thanks to Google Translate for helping like models within production.
Okay, so we've got one we can do which will be, that's an area attack, which would hit multiples, but
Yeah, but
that's not going to affect him, but he's got to push 2 if we wanted to push him away from us, but I think we want him as close as possible because that heat vision's going to burn the crap out of us.
I was going to say we don't really want to push him away because he'll just cook us.
Yeah, exactly. Can you do extra damage in this one? Can you add Is there a way of gaining?
You can pay 1 extra point to overload an attack that lets you roll 3d8 instead of 2.
But doesn't do extra damage?
No,
does it?
not, certain attacks with like Cyborg Superman's got Super Punch, which is overload plus 3 damage. But I have to make the choice of either the plus 3 damage or the extra dice.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. All coming back on.
Unless you're dark side, in which case you can just do everything.
Consult for tome.
Yes, as well as there was the tome, and it doesn't look like one's in here. That'd be weapon effects on it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I was going to say, this
Again,
book's
It's going to start being a bit the book falls out open.
We say he's got something like distract, but that just reduces your.
And is it dazzle?
No, specifically it's distract, but that just reduces your physical
Oh yeah.
defence. But we can get past that. It's the
Does him being there deny you that bonus?
Yeah, if it's equal, neither of us will score it.
Yeah.
So getting someone else there.
There is something about pushback because he's already activated.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
it's
true.
4 inches though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're only got pushed 2 inches.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do that. These are-
Okay, Bronze Tiger is probably not the best person to have at this point.
Him.
Okay. So we haven't strict speak activated yet, so we could activate someone else and see if they get close.
We with dead shot up and take a shot at him.
I think we could.
So we got range for that.
Use a dead shot. 18 inch. Yeah, 18 inch range should be plenty. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I imagine he's got homing.
We may even get him with our 14 inch shot as well. Oh, the 18 is a single shot. Oh, brilliant. Okay, we need to get him to 14 really.
You can move and
You
shoot.
could do that, can't
It's
you?
a running gun, there's no penalty for that.
Bring him up to the cars, mate.
Just shot.
I don't know whether how does cover work in this. Is it still?
You tend to pick up the cover and throw it at people.
If at least, if you squat down, check true line of sight, if at least 50% of models are skewered from that, you get +1 to defence.
So we're okay. Him okay. Yeah, yeah, okay, you've got plenty doing that. So we can move up to 8 with 2 points. So we spend 2 points to move. There's 2.
It's another superb paint job on Depth Shot.
It's probably my best ever.
It's really good.
So,
Just
where
say
we
that,
put
but-
it in.
So we're going to go by the car.
Yeah, say 8 inches. It's from. Is it from the edge of the base or the?
As long as you're consistent.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll do from the centre. That puts him just next to that. Car looks a lot like my dad's car, which is.
Well, now I'm going to have to sculpt your dad.
sat in
Yeah.
there, just hurling abuse out the window.
Yes.
At other
Chucking
drivers.
dice.
Get that sniper rifle off the roof of my
I found
car.
somebody who 3D prints a Crisis Protocol scale J. Jonah Jameson, which I think we might need. And
Nice.
Crooked Dice do a Stan Lee as well.
Yep.
Which on one hand is like, yeah, we need that for table, shortly followed by, do Jack Kirby, damn it!
Got George Romero.
Oh, nice.
I'm not sure why that's relevant, but
Ah, that's pretty cool. Is that a zombie side one?
he's a zombie George Romero.
Okay.
What
Um,
about Tom Savini?
Sex machines.
it's one of the few
Sex
I don't
machine.
have. I've got lots of Kurt Russells. Various guys.
Yeah, I've got the Jack Burton we did.
Oh, it's the bird on the wall via Kurt Russell.
We're in range of the dead shot, but that's a one-time use. Unfortunately, we're
Best
not in
one for us,
range.
I've got the
Not the
2016
other
Ghostbusters pack headed.
That's
And
right.
Kevin's got Mjolnir hanging off his belt.
Oh, that's so fantastic. So
I'm
clever.
slightly worried that most of our attacks are 2, and if he's got resistance with these guys, we're going to struggle to do any damage. This could be a case of just fending off people as much as
You've got like a
Just keeping them busy.
tranquilizer shot you can slow him down with or anything like that.
No, he's got.
So far, I think you just wave a magnet at him seems to work.
That's what we do. We get Croc to pull the battery engine out of the car. Battery something back. Yeah, I think Croc lobbing things at people maybe they won't be going to do any damage.
So your weapons only do 2 damage?
Most of them, yeah, unless I use so a lot of one-time.
When you're going to use it?
Yeah.
Just for consolation, Mongol's only got a resistance of 1 and Sinestro doesn't have any resistance powers at all.
Hooray! Let's hit them. Cyborg Superman's a bitch. Okay.
I wouldn't worry too much about him because every chance he's going to rip his dick off and fax it.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do with Deadshot. He's out of range. Unless
in position.
unless you want to try the big one.
You might as well, if you did the big one, when are you going to do the big one? If it's,
Yeah, we're a third of the way through the game.
That's true.
To be honest,
if it does some damage.
Sinestro comes a bit closer.
Yeah, Sinestro's
Use it on
again,
him.
it's not so bad because we can actually do damage with 2 points, even though it's going to take a long time. But yeah, it might be worth just taking a punt when that with the red one. Use it early because we can.
Yeah.
Then run away.
And we're out of range. We don't have to get any closer.
Shoot them, run away.
Yeah. Go on. No, we're not going to run away. Yeah, we are Suicide Squad. Okay, so we've got 18-inch range.
Okay. I've got no points left to take a defensive stance.
Awesome. So it costs 4. They've got the final one. It costs 4 points to do the Deadshot ability, which is physical. I don't know what that type is.
It's in the book.
It's in the book, right?
But I don't have a resistance of that icon, so
Okay, that's fine then.
we'll look at it on the road.
Yeah. So it's damage 4, range 18, cost of 4. So his
You overload him,
attack is 8. Yeah, might as well.
you spend 1 extra point, and you can add an extra d8. So it's your attack plus 3d8.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a thing and always worth doing if you can afford it.
Okay.
Be nice if you did 1 extra
So what
damage.
do we need? What do I
It
need?
increases your chance of a crit as well, changing the double for a crit.
That's true. Yeah. So what's his?
He is physical defence, he is 15 with a resistance of 2.
So we're 15. We've got 8 attack, which means we need 7 more. It's very nice, which is nice. We also have sharpshooter, which gives us a
Bang.
reroll.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Just.
What you do is sharpshooter. This one way reroll 1 dice each time I make a ranged hit. So we could reroll the lowest.
Because that would get the crit.
And if we just get a 4 or
Yeah,
an
you've
8.
hit anyway, there's no
Yeah.
point not.
Yeah. So we can,
Yeah, if that comes up 4 and an 8, that's an extra point of damage.
which is nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Very well played. So how much damage is that in total?
So it's 4 plus 1 damage for that.
Yeah, so that's 5, he's got resistance 2, so it's 3 points of damage on Cyborg Superman.
And that could be it for the game.
And now for Regis.
That's
Oh, no.
that's the result.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's good. Yeah, so we might have to burn all the reds on Cyborg
I
Superman.
think the only way you're going to do him any damage, yeah.
Yeah. So you finished with Deadshot.
He has no points left.
Okay, cool. I'm going to activate Mongol, who is taking forever to get anywhere, but when he gets somewhere, you know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone off the edge of the map.
He might come in shots soon, if you're really lucky.
Yeah, yeah.
You can see his little hands just poking out. Like
Oh no, I can see him.
Oh.
He is there.
Okay, I've got
He's getting to the bench. He's going
Face off with Deadshot.
to get his name put on that bench.
yeah, he's going to use his chest cannon, which I'm assuming is kind of like a Geiger Mega Smasher, which I think they should have just called the Titty Gun, but they didn't. Which is energy attack. It's up to you if you want to take a defensive stance.
I think we should.
yeah, I should think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's only got defence of 16, so that's only 1 point as well. So spend a point. So that takes defence up to 18.
I will activate Expert Combatant on Mongol, which is this model can spend 1 power counter on forming an attack to ignore defensive improvements of the target. That's not a defensive stance, isn't it? Defensive improvement, is it? It's be stuff like resistance and so on. Is that right, Dave?
What does it actually do?
Ignore defensive improvements of the target.
But will that be that defensive improvement?
Yeah, defensive improvement. Yeah.
It's not just improved defence. So
So we'll actually call it tomorrow, but
yeah, I'm
I'm
fairly sure
reading it
that,
wrong.
that would be
Yeah,
defence from the
we
start.
call them defensive stance, they're actually called defensive improvements.
There you go.
Fine.
There we are.
Okay.
Cool, so I can ignore that.
Shite.
I was going to say. Just understand our hard work.
Okay, so it's
I'm
a,
desperately looking for somebody else that you've got that might help.
it's an energy attack of, it's a shitty roll, 13.
Stop using Blood Bowl dice.
Yeah.
16 defence.
Yeah, no,
So-
I don't.
We've taken out our anti-energy.
I assume we didn't charge up a ring battery before we left. I don't think I've got anything else I can
There's
do.
there's all the yellow ground. It must be yellow.
What is the idea of Deathstroke just stand there going,
Yeah, brilliant. It's obviously the green of that.
Yeah, it's clashing,
is-
it's intermixed with the flow of energy.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay for a defensive power called Psychological Mastery, which is enemy models must pay +1 additional power counters to perform any special power or attack while attack in range of Mongol.
Oh, that's not very nice.
It's anyway, up to 3 inches away from him.
Up to 3 inches. Okay.
That's over to Suicide Squad.
Okay, so we have got another target. So there are a couple of other things we could do. So,
do we want to do anything with Killer Frost to move her around, maybe for possibly when Deathstroke gets his head caved in next turn?
yeah, that could be a good idea. So she's got resistance to cold. How do I know that?
Well, you hope she would.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought that? Yeah.
So she has got a 6-inch range, and that's 6-inch range as well. 0 degrees. That's a red. Okay, let's see what his snare does. And that could be fun. Snare 5 and snare 3, that's not bad. That reduces our movement, so if we want to run away, we blast with that.
What the generator he's up in before?
You noticed
Yeah,
it.
it's good.
And in air conditioning, you have to keep it cool. What's wrong with the air conditioning? Well, generator.
I believe I've invented perpetual motion in the worst way.
Okay, so I think all we can do for now is move her.
Glad you noticed my joke. That was really good.
So she's got +1 speed, so she actually move at speed 9. I take it that's +1 speed total, not +1 per. +1 speed, so I guess it'd be 5, 9.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, okay. So we spend 2 points. I think you'd move her towards that manhole cover. Because she's actually got an ability that uses that blue template. So
Oh, marvellous.
we can kind of stand out the way and go flat and not hit Deathstroke. That was
So she's got 9 inches.
And if you can throw the man on cover.
She's going to be quite making it, you know.
yeah. Yeah, it'll probably be a setup for next round. So maybe
Still on that crack there, that's one.
there's a very, very short setup area. It's taking them a long time to get there. Annoyingly, he can do extra movement, and so can Croc. They didn't need to move. That's the problem. We could do like a psych out move and run Croc over there, and then run Deathstroke over there, and
Then surrender that one, then they all get massacred.
Oh yes, he's in range of that one already. Yeah, so that was contested at the moment.
I was going to say, if you're both within 4, you don't get the points,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So unless
Deny.
unless we get over the numbers.
Have them keep standing there, shrugging off all his attacks, hopefully.
We could move him and attack, but if you say it negates any special attacks.
What was that, sorry?
So his power negates any special attacks.
No, extra one point extra to use it.
Oh, okay. That's not the worst. He's got some points. Okay, so we can't do anything more with Killer Frost, can we?
No, she's if that's her longest range, then yeah.
We could use. Only having 3 opponents, we know where they all are, and that guy is. Sinestro's a bit of a way away, so he's not a threat at the moment.
Yeah.
Although Killer Croc may disagree in a minute. Okay, we're going to have to leave that one there.
Okay.
And,
Right, I'll select Sinestro.
it's a shame you can't take another move action. But
Yeah. Spend 2 points to give him 8 inches of flight, so he should pop up over here.
Oh, what are you playing now?
Well, I thought I'd do the same thing again, but I'd actually go for Killer Croc this time.
You're going to flip him off?
It's one of many reasons I'm banned from every Sea Life Centre. Yeah. So I will attempt to use my instrument, which is a grab and throw on Killer Croc. So you guys can do an agility test to try and avoid it. If it's Killer Croc's agility or lower on 2d8 to dodge it.
Good.
Right.
Okay, has he got any? He hasn't got anything that can. No, he's got no. Yeah, I don't think we've got anything else that will help. So, yeah, it's going to be a straight. Agility 7.
Okay.
Roll those two bonus dice.
Okay, this is Blood Bowl dice, best of bloody luck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh.
Okay, so I've thrown 8 inches. So I shall just bang him into
Not the lamppost.
Oh, it's such a beautiful basing job, Dave. He checks the rules, so I was checking how much damage he takes from there. I can't imagine it's an awful lot. He's, you know, a giant half crocodile man, and that's
Energy saving lamp.
100-year-old lamppost, yeah.
Looks like you've knocked him far enough away though.
That was the main plan, you know.
Yeah, so he's got. Let's make an extra move of 6 and advanced pounce. So we can probably get over there. If we've got 2 against 1, then we control that one. So we might lose 1. So if we can get Slade over there, we'll
Yeah, because it's going to take him a while to catch up, isn't it?
yeah, or he'll just stay there and guard that.
Yeah.
By which time, the Riddler will have thought of something clever to say.
I'm the trickster. No, you're not the Riddler.
Gamester.
The gamester. The joke.
Is 3 points of physical damage and knockdown.
Oh,
Knocked down.
okay, so we can resist 1. We have a resistance of 1. Sure, we had something else. Okay, so it's 2 points of damage. Oh, it's not a defence, is it?
Nope.
He's got +2 physical defence, which is
Has he got reptilian powers like he can grow back?
no.
No, you're thinking of Kurt Connors.
It's okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very similar. Does the jumping out of sewers thing?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, that crisis program it just looked like Killer Croc.
Yeah. But it's pretty awesome.
There's a guy I know in a Facebook group, he'd had his lizard pack turn up, and he had 2 sprues inside. So I've challenged him to do one as Vagorn.
Yeah.
It's a really great model for being knocked down, isn't it? He's in a
Yeah.
fantastic.
He's taken a proper bump. Yeah.
But he now has a huge defensive ring.
Yeah.
Pointed straight.
If you know what I mean.
So,
Never heard it called that before.
Yeah. So how does knockdown affect?
Knockdown is you can't use any powers that require rolling dice or spending points. All your defences are at -2. When you activate, you have to spend your first power point getting back up.
Okay.
Other than that,
So you could wail on you now and there's not much you could do about it.
Except there's not anyone
I
there.
think he's run out of characters.
yeah, I think I'm probably.
Unless Ringstein has got something else he can do.
No, just out of range, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll end my activations there. I think so. Suicide Squad play.
Fantastic.
Okay, so
It's a good game so far.
we've got quite a lot to do, but
No real interest in it.
well,
Get your Croc up.
Get into range.
Fairly sure I can just watch the Elemental kill themselves.
Yes.
Our acrobats, agility, master fighters for close combat. So Katana has got maximum move of 10 and probably no range. Oh, she's got Shuriken. She can throw 6 inches, which will do 1 point of damage, which won't affect anyone. Damn it.
Well, Sinestro would.
Can you see what Ensnare does?
Yes, of
Oh, no,
course.
that's the one that slows your movement. Sorry, that's the one. that just
No, I
looks
can't.
at- Yeah.
Back off. You seem to say.
No, it's just I was like, that's exactly the same one I looked at. All of our powers are all the same, which is weird. Yeah, so it's just 1 point to stand Croc up.
Yeah.
Just
So
one.
your first point will be. Is that who you do?
I'm not sure. I'm just
Okay.
checking our odds. So if we get Croc back to Sinestro, then that one's contested. Then all 3 are contested. if we get Croc over to there, then we can get one. But then that leaves that one.
Yeah.
I don't think we can cover all three this turn to gain anything, but we can stop him gaining.
Yeah, I was going to say we probably want to just concentrate on denying just for the moment.
Yeah.
Then
So we've got the Katana to go, Deathstroke hasn't gone, Riddler and Croc. So Katana can't quite get in range of anyone.
for our shurikens.
Yeah. I'm just wondering whether it's just she's maximum damage of 3. Well, she has got Pierce, but it's a one shot as always.
Pierce is the one that goes on 1 inch behind him as well.
Yeah. Well, that's not too bad actually. She has got an ongoing effect. She can get +1 damage to attacks, or +2 resistance,
Got
or
that.
+2 attack. I have to
And
decide
+1
the
damage
start
to
of each round.
attacks. Yeah, so it's choice of 3.
So she can get extra attack.
So Suicide Squad.
Okay. Do we want to get Croc back up and
Well,
waving his claws at Sinestro?
So he's not doing much good lying on his back,
He's
is
not,
he?
Don't leave him there because he's very vulnerable.
Can't.
Dave's magnetised for parts, so you can switch it out to the comic Killer Croc or the movie Killer Croc.
Oh no, can't see it. Disguised it, I'm very good like that. I surprised myself, I have to say. Okay, so we want to activate Croc.
Yeah.
So we get to stand up. Okay, and he's up to see. Can't see it. Can't see it.
Brilliant.
Is he angry?
All my Titans just look like they've got magnets glued to them.
So he's got speed 8 move for 2 points. Which pretty much takes him. I guess he can. What sort of
You should
distance
get
is
scaled
that?
out, I would have thought.
Floating.
He's got flight keywords, so basically yes, plus if you don't have a flight word, is it a melee attack he's doing?
Pretty much.
Yeah, if it's a melee attack and you don't have a flight keyword, I get +1 to defence.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. We can live with that.
Do it.
Okay, so removing the 8.
Misses ear up, though, that.
So this is contesting the
Yeah,
safe.
that's absolutely adjacent.
Safe with the yellow powering in it.
Yeah.
So,
Knew I needed that from somewhere.
yeah.
It's,
Okay.
it's for script for Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern 2.
Yellow Lantern!
Green Lantern 2, Green Lantern and that.
So if it's got range with a thing.
It's technically a melee attack, but it has a range. So any keywords or defences, it would be classed as a melee attack, but he's got a range of 2.
Okay,
So it's
so
like a giant
range of
reach.
2 means you can
But his volumes, you're touching. If that's classed as base contact.
You're reaching up and
it's volume.
swatting him one.
Yeah, because of the use of volume. Yeah.
But with the height, would that cancel out your height minus? If it's range 2.
No, because it's just I could fly away or could zip and duck around.
Coward. Okay. Do you want to do that one anyway? Feral attack. It's only once per round, but that's probably his best attack because it gives him a couple of interesting things.
Yeah, slam dunk in one, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So we spend 3 points.
Yep.
Which leaves us down to 1. But we could boost it. Seeing as
I'll
that's-
take a physical defensive stance.
So he's done all of his.
Or defensive improvement, as we've learned.
So you've done all of your guys have activated now, haven't they?
Yes, I'm played through.
So if we use that other point as well, so you don't need to save any for defence, we throw 3 dice instead.
Yep.
We've got an attack of 6. Why is it such a low attack? Feel. It's all stamina and willpower.
Well, for context, Sinestro's got I was going to take a 7, but Cyborg Superman and Mongol are both attack 6, so it's pretty
Oh,
tough.
okay. Right. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, attack 6. 3
That's
dice.
3d8.
If we can get a critical, we can get +2. So if we can roll a double, we'll be happy.
I've got a 17, so you're looking for an 18.
Big crit. Big crit.
Yeah.
Nice.
16.
That gives us 4 damage.
19.
4
Damage
damage.
was
physical.
+1 for the crit.
Yeah, it's 2 damage +2 for the critical.
Okay, so 4 points of damage on
Physical.
Sinestro. That's 4 points of damage.
Nice.
Punch him in his big stupid purple face.
Okay.
That's what we in the business call a receipt.
Yes. Please play Killer Croc in the next movie.
Have you paid your dues, Sinestro? Okay.
Anyone else need to go?
So we've got Deathstroke and Riddler. So we can move Deathstroke and attack. It costs us extra points to make the attack, but you know,
Might be able to
Deathstroke.
wound Sinestro more.
Or we can stand there and shoot him with guns. Literally guns.
A bullet came out of his gun somehow. How did he know my one weakness?
You say you've got physical resistance with Mongol.
Yes, resistance 1 for physical.
So
energy.
guns are utterly useless.
Oh.
So we could twat it with a sword instead. That's,
Bear in mind, because I activate that psychological mastery, you have to be, if you're within 3 inches, it costs you 1
yeah,
extra
cost you an
point.
extra point. Yeah. So we can actually do multiple attacks with the sword as well. Although we have to move. No, we can't. Okay. Shush.
I just noticed one of these fairground posters is for Flying Graysons.
No, nice. Is it really?
Yeah, and there's a tiny one as well.
So do you want to move him in and make an attack?
I think so. Right, hang on, are we going in on Mongol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
And it's
So we take a single move, so pick him off 1 point. Down to 5. So we just need to one. He's got a speed of 4, 5. Sweet.
how easy. Yeah.
Give him.
2.5 inches away.
So we go choppy. So we've got to spend 3 points. So spend 3 points to do the sword attack.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to spend 3. I can do that for 2
3
points.
2 for the
Yeah, it
sword.
costs us an extra 1 because
Because
it's
it's extra one because he's
it's super effective.
So 5 down to 2. Yep.
As we've only got 2 points, we can't do another attack, so we'll overpower it for another 1.
Okay.
Which means you get to roll 3 dice.
Okay.
I can never find 1.
Uno.
It's good.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 dice with a sword.
3 dice with a sword. Let's pick these 3 dice. I feel these are lucky ones. There we go. And what do we need?
So our attack is 8.
Might as well work that. So it's physical, so I bumped up to 17, so you need an 18 to hit. Yep.
He's good at his show.
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty
Told you to
consistent.
do a show.
Yeah.
Okay, so damage 2 physical.
Cool. For the resistance of 1, so it's 1 point of damage to Mongol.
So he has got agile. Okay, so Deadshot has actually got agile, which means we could actually move him again. We can make an extra movement attack. So we could just step out of the way. I don't know how good he is close combat. But
He's terrible, isn't he? Let's be honest.
I mean, he looks pretty handy in the fight, to be fair.
looks
Size
like-
of
yeah.
We missed out on
Yeah.
a scope choke earlier.
So we've got counter attack, which could be.
They seem to be plotting.
Yeah, should we do
Far
that?
too much strategy
I
going.
was thinking
Yeah, take his 1 point off then, and we can
point off.
skip him back and hide behind the
He's
artifact.
doing the fish slapping dance.
Hey, with the sword. Hey, the sword slapping. Yeah.
Good. Any other suicide
Okay,
squads still to
So we
go?
have Katana and Nigma. So Nigma, we really want someone where he can confuse people. And conveniently, the opponents are all spread out, so we can't get more than one of them.
Yeah.
It's rather unsporting. I think we should try and get him over that way, because anything we can do that might stop Cyborg Superman doing something would be a bonus. So we just shift him. So 2 points. 2 points to move, and he's got a speed of 7. Oh, slow, Edward.
I thought he's wheeling that tape measure out an awfully long way and making that quick.
He's got +2 willpower. That doesn't help him move. Strength 1.
Look at that health chart.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get too close. That's a one-shot kill.
Yeah.
So we've got Katana. So
I want to make him fight Bane now.
do you want
Yes.
to run Katana over there? Keep on going that way.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we keep her there, they can tag team it.
Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. So she's got speed 9. She's got speed 10. So it's just 1 point there. It's 10. She goes stand between there.
No.
Flying Grayson's my arse. Okay. Yeah, so next turn she might actually get to do something, which would be nice.
Hiding in there, just
Yeah.
on a billboard.
She may have some sort of a. No, she's got no hiding.
What, billboard power?
Billboard power. She can't even pick the billboard up and throw it at them. That's piss poor.
So she's just standing there shouting, "Priority moments with O2."
Other phone services are available. Okay. Yeah, I think pretty much that's it now. We're all done.
Cool. Okay, end of turn 2. If you've got any regen powers or anything else that Nick kicks in at the end of a turn, now's the time to do it.
As far as I
That's contested, so no one's scoring that one. That's contested, so no one's scoring that one. That's contested, so no one's scoring that one.
maintain our advantage.
Yep, still the score remains 4-0 to the Suicide Squad. Start of turn 3, reset all of your power points. Okay, start of turn 3, let's see who's got initiative this time. It is Suicide Squad.
Ah, okay.
You're up
That's what
first.
you wanted.
Yeah, we kind of need it this round. So we need to give them something to think about early. So we've got.
Some sort of riddle.
He's probably not in range.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to get fairly close.
How tough is Sinestro?
Sinestro, in lore or in the game?
Life. Yeah, life.
Oh, right.
Damage rate. He's got a decent rail,
Yeah.
hasn't he? Yeah. So.
It's compared to Riddler, yeah. In lore terms, he's at least as powerful as
Do we
Riddler.
want
too.
to, does Riddler's ability have to go at the start of the round?
No, not necessarily. He's got one there that will give a stun effect, range 6, but he's got a move of.
He's a low wattage Riddler, so he just runs up to people going, on one side of the river you've got a cabbage, a goat and a lion.
He still can't. So Riddler's still not going
And
to
no boat.
his turn. So we have to wait on him for the second half of the game to show his steering.
You know we're going to botch a roll for that.
Yeah.
Straight away, that's
Yeah.
we wait all this time. If one train leaves me...
It's not Riddler, it's a math question! Two-faced Riddler. Okay,
There's an amalgam coming.
Yeah.
Do you throw the star? Sorry.
She's got stars she can throw. I don't think she's quite in range yet. Although she'd have to throw through Bronze Tiger. She's not. No, she's not in range.
Okay.
Obviously, she can move, get in combat. She's got a handy thing which gives her stun effects, which must be good. So let's see what stun does. Oh, remove X power counter. So it remove the power counter each time. So it actually reduce power every time we hit, which could be good.
Yeah. That is pretty...
Okay.
Stop him causing us too much trouble, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think he's still. Well, he might if he doesn't brain himself first. Yeah, so she can get there. Lloyd can possibly get and pop up Sinestro. We've also got
I was going to say...
Frost.
Frost blast him anyway.
Yeah.
aren't
Do
we?
you want to try doing that first?
I think so. I was thinking that might be our first move because then we can work out what to do with Slade Wilson.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Okay, so we need to move. We'll probably need to double move her. So she's got a move of 9. So it costs 2 to move.
5. There we are.
Bosh. So it's going to put her pretty much out of the middle, but we go there.
In with the manhole
And
cover.
then, so she's not within 3 inches.
Okay, that's first pass next, it's new turn.
Oh, okay, it's not till the end of. It's not till his next activation. Okay, that's good. So she's got that ice storm, which is got snare 3, which is quite good. Once per round, he uses that bad boy.
Yep.
It's definitely hit them.
Yeah. Let's put it on the field.
For the purpose,
Yeah, yeah.
for those watching at
That's the
home,
game.
What a benefit of those with flash photography.
yep, that's definitely hit.
Yeah.
Okay, when using a blast template as auto hit, I'm allowed to make an agility roll. If I pass, it's half damage. So Mongol's agility, not got my hopes up particularly, is 7. So looking for a 7 or lower, which I get. So
Okay,
what was the
very
printed
well.
damage?
So damage is 2.
2 energy.
2 energy, yes.
Okay. So it knocks it down to 1. I've got resistance 1 to energy, so no damage.
Okay, so you'll still get the ensnare 3?
Yep.
Okay, so ensnare 3 means you
Can't walk.
reduce the speed of the target by 3 points to the end of the round.
Cool. 10 for a wheelie bin at them, so it's not all is lost.
Damn it, my powering is not working. It's really been. I can't see it.
That might be one of the most pathetic things I'll ever do in a superhero game. I think there's a Mongol just yeeting a wheelie bin across the park.
It is you.
It's because your legs don't work.
No, I think the only one that's got a push is that one there.
Could you do anything else?
Benjamin Tiger. She hasn't got anything else she can do, has she?
No, I think if she could do another attack, but it will leave her with no defence. So if Mongol decides to turn his attention on her, then we die. No, sorry, she should have started with 8. Oh, I didn't see that one. So she actually got 3 left. There's 1 point to do a defensive stance.
Yes.
Okay, so she could.
She get some
Yeah,
ice
she could do
daggers.
the ice daggers, yeah, which gives her a stun
It's got
effect.
stun, yeah.
Okay, so 2 points, so it leaves it with 1. So it's energy ice.
I'm not going to bother taking a defensive improvement, so my physical defence is 15. It was
Okay.
energy, isn't it? Energy defence is 14. So
Yeah.
looking for a 15
So-
to hit.
Attack is 6, so we need 9 on 2 dice.
9 on 2 dice. I don't know why I'm choosing so carefully which dice I think.
No, that's the wrong colour.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Ah, this is where it turns, you see.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to activate Sinestro. First thing I'm going to use is spontaneous healing. This model recovers 3 endurance points. Until the end of the round, this model has -1 to all defences.
And again.
Amphibian boil.
I think you should grab him out of the sky and twat him into the ground.
Give him a,
He's got his feet nice and close together.
Yeah.
give him a good hiding.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Has Killer Croc got a monocle?
I don't know why this is happening. It's just,
I'm going to use Fear Overwhelm, which is my red ability, so
Oh dear.
here's hoping it works. Which is an energy attack on Killer Croc.
Okay.
Do you want to take a defensive stance?
What does it do?
It's 4 points of damage, dazzle 3.
Okay. Dazzle. Reduce the mental defense of the target by... Okay. Yeah, we should take a defensive stance. So 1 point off of Croc. So you say energy defense? Energy,
Yeah.
So it gives him 17 defense.
17, I've got an attack of 7, so I'm looking for a 10. Which I just about get. That's 4 points of damage and dazzle 3 on Killer Croc.
Oh wow.
4 damage.
ooh.
Sucks.
And dazzle.
Yeah. So dazzle means he has reduced mental defense by 3 points till the end of the round or next activation of the target.
And I'm also going to do that blunt instrument grab and throw on Killer Croc again. Which is, and grab and throw, so you can try and avoid it by doing an agility.
I'm going to throw him into the lamppost again.
So Killer Croc's agility is 7, so you can dodge it on a 7 or lower on 2 dice.
2 dice. Okay. Come on.
Nope.
We're rolling big.
If you're going to hit the superstructure of the...
I might just ping him out that way, to be honest. That's 8 inches.
Oh, you can hit the lamppost again.
The other lamp.
The lamppost.
Yeah, we'll do the other. Do the other lamppost. Make it
There we go.
a pinball type noise.
What was it, 1 damage or something?
That's 3 points of damage.
Oh, wow.
Physical.
Physical
blunt.
1 point of resistance.
So that's 2 points of damage on Killer Croc.
Okay.
I'm stacking that up,
Oh,
mate.
still the black zone. Okay.
She'll have to swap for that one. He's probably knocked all his snow off of it.
And when I started doing Batman, I started doing snow basics. I think I'd just seen Batman Returns. So all of my Batman models have snow on the base. Then my DC stuff doesn't, and then when you mix the two, it just looks like the sun was fucked up. Which was me, obviously. Suicide Squad.
Snow in the desert.
Yeah.
Happens around lampposts. Okay, I think.
It's what kind of C.S. Lewis bullshit is this?
I think we should get Katana in there because she's still got activation. I think we should activate Katana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's
I was
active.
going to say she's not
He's
going to get there
possible.
quick enough to
No, we can get him back up and get him
get
over
back
to
up.
contest.
Oh yeah.
What'd you do that for?
He keeps coming. He's going to keep coming back for more until there's no more lampposts. to be
He seems to like it.
Yeah, he's obviously enjoying it.
Is that a third lamppost behind?
Yeah. I'm working on a collection.
If we had someone stronger, we'd just pull that big green Ferris wheel down on top of him.
Yeah.
Finished. Game over.
Push the monorail over. That's alright.
Yeah. So I'm not sure I can pick up a bit of monorail.
I know one guy who can.
Yeah. Worried.
It's a shame really because you've got two of them in Ranger.
Yeah.
Now I'm really tempted to pick up a bit of a monorail. Just because I can.
That does come apart, I take it. He's not
Yeah, it seems like fun.
with the whole lot.
If you break it, you've got to talk to Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie made this. Amber Station.
I'm not touching him. I'm not going to throw a car against it either. Okay, so I reckon get in there and
Yep.
just give him something to think about.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
You need something to think about.
Yeah. So normally we can't throw a shuriken and then move, but if we get in close, we can probably get a couple of attacks in, which is extra stuns and stuff. So start of the round, she can choose to go one of the following. So I think we should add +1 damage, because that way we can actually damage him without doing criticals, which is nice. It's going to take a while to beat him down, but she can do it. So that's 0 points. That's a permanent effect.
Passive, so
Passive,
yeah,
that's
means
the
you can do it outside of your.
If
If it's nay, you have to do it in your turn. Passive can be done outside of your turn. R is reactive, so specific circumstances.
So she's actually got speed of 6, but and the range is just hand. Yeah, even if she's just standing on. Yeah, what's physical range? Is it contact or is it one?
Base contact, unless like we mentioned, I think with Killer Croc's one, you had a range of 2 inches. Yeah, so it's base contact unless there's a number.
So I think she's going to take 2 points of movement.
Okay.
Which is a bit of a pain, but that puts us one either side.
Yeah.
So 2 points of move.
If it's 2 on 1, it stops being just contested, doesn't it? Does it just?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll come your way. Yeah.
We got the most. So great. Okay, now let's beat him about the head and hopefully do some damage. So we've got the Soul Taker attack, which is green, so it do as many as we like.
Mm-hmm.
Is that magic? Magic.
Yes, supernatural magic.
Supernatural death attack.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you have resistance to supernatural
Do
death?
I bollocks?
What's up? Okay, so she's currently on 3 damage with a stun 1 effect. So we've got attack of 7 against your defence of.
Supernatural, I can't take a defensive stance against, so that's 13. So you're looking for a 14 to
Look up
hit.
and make sure.
Sorry.
Are we sure that's the one?
Yeah, have a quick
Yeah,
check.
magical is.
I'm pretty sure.
You know where defensive stance is. You can find it. I've only seen the PDF. It's not quite the same.
This PDF is also 40 quid cheaper.
Yes. I mean, it's just gaming. We're never meant to be rich, were we?
That's not my point.
No.
There's improvements. Yeah, you can't do magic. Physical energy and mental, you can take a defensive stance again. There's all the different combat attack types. I mean, if you're interested.
Yeah. So
I think it's purely chrome. So.
Supernatural death.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bit of death magic.
Death magic. Yeah, and she's the good guy. Awesome. Okay, so spend 2 points and make a roll. So we've got 7, needing 13, was it? Brad, you got 13 your defense?
Yes, well, CSV for a 14.
Okay.
Well, because it's death magic, it's got to be the 2 black
Yes.
dice, doesn't it?
Yes.
13 between.
Oh. See, that's 14. 7, 8, and 6 is 14.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just
so
did it.
7 attack already.
Yep.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So how much damage was that?
3 damage. And 1 stun, which loses you a point of power. Do it again.
I think so, yeah.
Do it again.
Let's do some.
Yes. Okay. So Katana's proving so far she's the top of the heap.
Hang on, it's a red.
No, it's
Oh, is that the-
it's the green one. Yeah.
Oh, we're looking at the top one.
Yeah, top one there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. She can do this all day. If only that was someone's catchphrase. So that's 16. So that's a hit as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. This is the right choice.
How much
the right
damage was
place
that?
at the right time.
3 again, I
3
think.
points of damage again.
3 physical.
Physical.
Is
No,
it
so death
Death magic again.
evil thing.
Oh, he's in the pale zone.
And another stun. It's good.
Such high hopes for this prick.
It's, we found this before. If you hit the right characters with the right attacks, you can do damage. But all the time you're going.
If we'd have had those tokens, I think it might be different as well.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd have been Terminator 3 in it across the whole board.
Yeah.
Well, the other side would mean I remembered Terminator 3.
Yeah, that's true. We don't want to go there. No one wants to think
I
about
don't think I ever thought Terminator 3.
If there's one you
Live
can
your life
skip.
like that.
I've got it on disc. Waiting for a film night. Yeah.
You can stop at 1, to be honest.
It's fantastic.
It's one of the few genuinely flawless movies, the first one, I think.
Even the budget doesn't affect it much.
No.
Okay, so we stick there. We've got a point for defence in case he decides to try and take it out on us.
Right.
There you go.
Style. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, that's Katana done. Okay, and I like Katana. I'm going to use her again. I think maybe the one good guy I've actually got for DC Universe.
It's dopey taking a fair bit of damage, though.
Yeah, he's as you
They
mentioned,
basically come
relatively dopey.
He hasn't got much energy left either, has he?
Oh,
They've nicked a bit of that as well.
so she's about the most killiest of all.
Yeah, using death magic. Awesome.
Right.
He's got the yellow lantern symbol as well.
Just going to move.
Pretty sure these ones should have.
I'm actually Cyborg Superman, just
Symbols, but they don't.
moving a couple of inches over here.
Strictly speaking, we should be able to use all these together because they're different
Then
colours.
I'm going to use Super Breath, which is a red attack.
Oh,
Oh.
that's that template as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Cack.
Yeah, so
think he's
hit both
definitely
of those
got you.
guys.
Yes.
So,
Get the template out.
okay.
It's here. Make it work.
Here's the template. It's definitely both of them.
That's his
So,
bad breath
Quite a
attack.
light blow there, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
well, I didn't want to.
He is rather close.
So it's agility test for Katana.
Okay, she's got to be good for this. Agility 10.
Okay, so 10 or lower on 2d8.
Damn it. We're rolling too high tonight.
So
Okay.
that is 2 points of energy frost damage and 1 point of stun, and I get to push you 2 inches this way.
Oh.
And same for Bronze Tiger, he's making agility defense. So his agility
Agility
is
at
8. So 8 or lower on 2 dice. These martial artists are pants.
Oh, aren't they?
So that's 2 points of energy frost damage on Bronze Tiger plus 1 point of stun, and I also get to, as mentioned, yeet him a little bit.
They might just be like the goons. Mooks. The poor lads that Sammo Hung kicks really hard in the face. Legit.
And I'll also try once again to hit Bronze Tiger with my heat vision. So that is an energy attack,
You roll your special.
which I'm also going to overload.
You roll your special ability that makes you.
Oh,
do
let's see if I
that.
can do shit. No, I can't. Oh, I think it's cost me an extra point. Fine. So it's a energy attack on Bronze Tiger.
So we've got 17. We'll defensify that again. We know what it's really called, but we're going to call it something else. So we've got 19 defence.
Okay, I'm overloading it to give it pierce rather than rolling an extra dice.
Ooh.
So attack of 6, 11, which is going to be no good to anyone, is it?
No.
And no, it's not going to hit Katana either. So thank you, Superman. Thank you so much.
You don't win at Blood Bowl very often, do you?
Me, I've never won a game of Blood Bowl in my life. I've got it nice. But
You have damaged
I
both of
chalk it
them.
up to the fact I play orcs.
You have damaged both of those characters and
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
not out of the
Yeah, that-
scoring board.
Possibly,
Good.
maybe she might be able to say. We'll measure it later.
I think she's good.
Yeah, I think she probably is worth a try. Suicide Squad.
Okay, so
Right.
who do you want to try next? So, fella there's still not attacked, so we could use Slade Wilson.
Yeah, is she within 4 inches now?
No, I
she
don't
is,
think
so
so. I
she's
think
just
she's-
out.
I should have moved her a bit further over, but no, she's just down.
5, alright.
So we still can, so we should still be
Still
contesting.
contesting, yeah.
Is that the monolith?
The monolith, yeah, the only actual magical looking artefact on the board. The others are heavily disguised.
It was a very short notice request.
It was, yeah. I've forgotten my pay that boy.
Well, you have to keep your
Generous
artifacts
use
in
of
the
the
same
term
place,
painted.
don't you?
Or disguised as a broken bike. It's one of the other.
Where did it even come from? Is it an nasty thing? It looks like it might be.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it was a bundle of stuff I got of alleyway
Yeah.
paraphernalia, like old mattresses
That's
and stuff like that.
amazing, yeah.
and old dustbins.
Yeah, so we've got.
Never did get the vagrant.
That's not bad one.
It was a vagrant
Yeah.
in a sleeping bag.
Yeah, yeah. I was using the hobos in some Crisis Protocol Facebook groups. Throwing the hobo has become like a running joke,
Awesome.
or throwbo, if you will.
Frobo.
Okay, that's probably quite a good one actually.
That's who we need for DCU. Throwbo.
Fellowship of the Rings. Who are you going to frighten now?
So not a lot of point using his guns because, you know, it's not going to do anything at all.
He's hiding behind that post, isn't he?
Strike is actually pretty good. We can
Yeah.
use that. So do you want to run over, do the fish slapping dance, hit him right
I
away?
think so, yeah.
That's not what we got.
X Strike, isn't that a fun dart gun brand?
You know what we could do? We've got a little trick there. Target must pass a willpower roll or obtain distract 2.
Okay.
So distract is reduce physical defence. That's worth a go.
Yes. Okay, so what have I got to pass?
Cool. Okay, so for 1 point, not dead
No.
shot, it's the other one. Target must pass a willpower roll or obtain distract 2.
He did not pass it, so
Awesome.
my physical defence is -2.
-2. Nice. So we've got to run over, hit him with a sword, and we can either run away or stay there and take it on the chin.
Just shouted movie spoilers at me and then ran at me with a sword. Bruce ghost!
Okay, so move 1. You can get in there.
There we go.
Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Before he gets his hands down,
Yeah, I've got the Shatner double axe handle waiting to come down.
So we'll spend 3 points on the X.
Got keyword Kirk Fu.
3 points on the X strike.
Okay.
So we can either buff it up to try and do extra damage and stay where we are. What's he got? I see that one still. I think we should leave it there.
Yeah,
And then
we've got options there because we've got option in for when he
Yeah.
finally brings that axe handle down.
Yeah.
I'll take a defensive improvement with him.
Okay.
So
So we
-2 +2, so I'm back at 15.
Okay, so we've got
Do
attack
for
of
a
8.
16.
2 dice.
Okay.
So looking for a 16, you got an 8, so looking for 8 plus on 2 dice. We're going to try and shank Mongol. Those
Oh, fell the shank.
Oh dear.
of you that are just joining us, who watches YouTube videos like that? What's wrong with you?
This is not TV. Lucky, really.
So many ways.
Okay, so we can either move back and keep point for defensive stance, or we can stay where we are, potentially counter attack.
It'd just be known as a show that brought back points of view. That's all we.
Why, oh, why, oh,
Yeah.
why, oh, why?
Can't you get someone who can play these games properly?
Yeah, it's our failing. So we're going to move or stay where we are front in. He's Deathstroke.
He is. I do feel that if we move back, he's only going to move in anyway.
Yeah,
So
it will take a point off of him, but I feel like he's probably got a lot of points.
9.
Oh, no, he hasn't, okay.
No, no.
Oh, we're not playing Uber anymore.
No, no. Or possibly ever again.
I think it's probably best to just leave him there. 'Cause
Yeah.
as I said, he'll only, you know.
Yeah. we're going to get hit one way. It'll distract him from shooting Killer Frost, who's probably slightly more vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll leave it at that. That's his activation.
Okay.
Right, where do we get up to? Oh, it's Deadpool just trying to kill Mongol.
Deathpool, call it
Deathpool. Not Cable.
So it'd be your
It will
activation.
be Mongol is going to turn Deathstroke into a tent peg.
Right.
That was going to happen.
Yes.
Possibly a pile of jelly.
Yeah. Well, he's going to do his melee attack, which I'm not only going to overload, but I'm also going to pay to ignore any defensive improvements as well.
Okay, so we can't do defensive movements, so we might as well do the counter attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
We do a swift, cheeky fish slap in the face. So it's a regular sword attack.
You can do attack.
Before
Would it be
enemy
after the
is
attack?
resolved. If after this model attack is resolved, the enemy model can't make the attack is lost. That's not going to happen. But so we've got attack of 8. It's your physical.
I guess he's just quick.
Yeah.
So it's counter attack happens before the main attack.
It does.
Yeah, cool.
Your physical defence.
So it's 15.
Crap. No.
Oh,
Okay. Do you want to come back and roll the dice?
There we
Critical.
go. Let's swap back over.
Yeah, critical miss.
Physical defence for Deathstroke.
Not enough.
15. That's not bad. I need a 12 then. Which I do not get.
Awesome.
Let's try that again. Which I do not get. Mongol, you're fired. Suicide Squad playthrough.
We're very lucky we haven't been hit by anything yet.
Yeah.
This is going to hurt when it happens. Such as Croc has found out. Okay, so that's good. So that's contested. So we're quite happy. When we get Croc up and right over there, but we also have Mr. The Stroke sitting there.
Yeah.
No, that's Mr. The Shot. That's right. And Ed. What can Ed's thing do? So he can do a stun. We need to get that in early, I think. 'Cause, what's the stun?
I thought it's
actually?
little plinth.
Okay.
That's what we need, a lectern. We've got a budget for a lectern for the show.
Make one. This is rock and roll.
Yeah, I feel like, apart from throwing a vending machine at a lizard, I don't feel like I've achieved much for this game.
The breath thing was a good attack. Damaged both of them.
Could you be a bit disappointed with Cyborg Superman? Maybe you needed those teleport
Well,
things.
seeing there were three.
We can leave Riddler to last.
No, he's 18 points.
Yeah.
But then next round, if we're getting close to whoever we want to be fairly close to, and then hit them with a stun attack early, that knocks the energy down. So,
Yeah.
who do we want to be close to? We decide.
Sinestro seems to have been most effective out of 3 of them.
He has.
To be fair.
Yeah,
He's
he's
nearly-
pretty nasty.
Killer Croc's not having a good time.
No, Cyborg Dickhead keeps upping his own power cost for no reason at all. So, what do we want to do? We got 1, 2. We still got Bronze Tiger as well. And Croc. So we still got 4 to play.
Can we do much to Cyborg Superman with Deadshot?
No,
Would
it's
it
all,
be better
it's all physical, so I think he's better off taking pops at someone else.
chipping away at Sinestro before Croc gets up and gives him a bats at him while he's on top of that.
Yeah, okay, that's an interesting one. We're getting close enough. Maybe for next turn. You can actually you can reduce his main shot attack to 1 point and green frequency, so we can just keep on
Just
doing
keep
it.
firing.
Yeah. Pow, pow, pow.
Yeah.
So what do we want to do?
So we want to move him really, don't we?
Yeah.
And,
Do you want to head towards Sinestro?
yeah, I think so.
Okay. So.
What's the range on his sort of grab attack? Next question. Because we've got like 14 inches, haven't we? So
It's true.
6 inches.
we want to.
Let's stay back.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, just move just close enough that we can take a shot at him, and then
That's one move and he's in range.
awesome.
Sweet.
It was only run and gun sniper.
Okay. So the drawback is we'll only get one shot at this because it's a 2 point. and it's a blue, so it's a one use. So
Mhm.
what we can do next round, as long as we're in the same positions, tick that one over and blast the shit out of it. Always fun.
Okay.
Okay,
So
we'll
it's
take a
is
shot.
that the Barrett attack you're doing? Yeah?
Yeah, so Barrett attack. I wrote it as barrel, I don't know why. So it's 2 points, we'll spend an extra one to overload it, so 3 dice.
I'll take a defensive stance to knock my physical defence up to 17.
Okay,
It's
so
an 18 you're looking for.
attack of 8.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
They'll do it.
Yeah.
How much damage was that?
2 points physical.
Cool.
Oh, hang on, he's
He's
got a sharpshooter, hasn't he? Yeah, but sharpshooter's all you can re-roll. I think. Oh, that's quite accurate. Yes, so if you want to re-roll that 1,
Yep.
see if we can get 6 or 7, we'll see if we can crit it.
No.
Okay, so same damage.
Mhm.
And that's his turn because we don't want to move him any closer.
Okay.
Who's next?
So,
Still Suicide Squad.
do you want to follow it up with the Croc
I
attack?
think so.
So,
Yeah, give him a.
Mr. the Croc stands up. 1.
Give him something to think about.
He's like Hulk, except he just doesn't get any stronger.
Yeah.
Keeps coming back for more. Yeah, it's a shame it's not physical damage. So where's he got 5, 8? He's going to have to take the full 2 points move to get close enough to hit him. And we could use the feral attack again.
Yeah.
It's going to make a lot of difference, but if we can get a crit, we can get extra damage.
I still have a physical defense improvement from last time. Plus 1 because I can fly and you can't. Bring me back to 18, so you need 19 to hit.
Okay, so we've got attack of 6. So we need 13 on 2 dice. Come on, you can do it.
Go on.
Ah,
Not this time.
close, but no cigar. Okay, 14. That's a miss. Okay. You know what we probably can do?
Take just Riddler to go.
We've got Bronze Tiger as well. If we move Riddler, he's going to be close to that. I don't know if we'll get it, but
Riddler's basically just going to move very slowly across the map and do nothing at all.
he is. He's there to make up the points.
He's going to move up to there and get thrown into a lamp.
He's going to go, ha!
I'll not throw a lizard into him yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't be such a bad call.
Say what walks on 4 up.
What's green and really bloody heavy?
Kermit's mom. Okay, I think Riddler is reduced to just standing around trying to make up a decent riddle.
We say standing, but I think we both mean mincing.
He's got the
It takes a lot of energy to walk over in that sort of
Yeah.
jaunty fashion with his cane.
Yeah.
Like that.
So we're Bronze Tiger. So we're going to be
Back over here, trying to recover your position.
yeah. So he has got a push 2 attack as well. He needs to get
Yeah, I was
very
gonna say he's got a
used
push.
it. What's the area for? Oh, it's a 3-inch.
Yeah, Prince Radius.
Okay. So we could try and run up, knock him. I don't think it will knock him far enough back. It's only push 2. We could try his assassin strike, which is irresistible. The nature of Bronze Tiger was irrepressible.
Impossible.
Yeah, because we haven't got that many more turns left now.
Yeah, what we in 3?
Yeah, got 3 turns left.
3 turns left, so.
But it's irresistible, which means he can't use his physical defence against it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Could be handy. It's a bit of a gamble because we can't overload it. You try it?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, let's go for
Yeah,
it.
because if pushing him away, it's not going to work, so.
Yeah. So just maximum damage. So 1 point to move. I'm going to pow. Did you read something Japanese? You know?
Apologies to people who are from whatever country that was supposed to be.
It's DC.
Jam.
They make it up as well, don't they?
Yeah.
They've got all, DC are the ones with all the funny places they make up, Gotham and
Yeah.
Century City and all this. None of them are real. Honest. Okay, so he's got attack of 8, he's actually got +1 attack, so he's got attack 9 against your physical defence.
Yes. Physical defence. I'll take a defensive stance by 17. So you can go for an 18 to hit.
17 or over. Let's get over or equal.
Got over.
Okay, so we've got 9, we need another 9.
So, with +1 attack.
Yeah, yes, 8 +1.
Yeah.
9.
9 between these two, and we just
Boom,
about managed it.
19.
Okay. That was irresistible, wasn't
4
it?
points, irresistible
4 points
damage.
irresistible damage.
Bosh. That's what we like.
He's going to blue screen of death in a minute.
Yes. That's definitely what we like.
Anything else for Bronze Tiger?
No, he's capped out,
Okay.
so that is everyone.
Okay,
Turn.
cool. In turn 3, I've got to do a KO test for Cyborg Superman, who's got a stamina of 12. He's still awake. That's contested, no points. Contested, no points.
Nick's not close enough, is he?
No.
It's just out.
Suicide Squad's got this one, so 2 points to Suicide Squad.
Smashing it.
Nice.
Squad standing at 6-0.
Is it 1 point per character or?
It's 1 point for each and then a bonus point for whoever's got the most.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So, on to turn 4, reset your power points. Turn 4, initiative goes to the Atlantic Corps. Help them activate Cyborg Superman on the philosophy of use or lose him. And I'm going to do, or attempt to do super attack. Let's see if he lets me. He does not, that's an extra point. This better be good. I might as well overload it by this point. Okay, so it's a physical attack on Bronze Tiger, thank you.
Counter attack?
I
What
think
points we can
so,
counter attack?
You got to be close enough, or
Although saying that would be a regular attack. Has he still got his resistance too?
No. So it resets at the end of the round.
No, you've got physical resistance.
I've got resistance too, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. So I counter attack will only do 2 damage, so
Yeah.
it's not actually.
Okay, did you want to do a defensive improvement?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your physical defence is,
19.
okay, I've got a strength of 6, so looking for a 13. 12! Motherfucker!
it's quite a long
Water cunt.
call though, isn't it? It's quite a high score.
Yeah, but I just feel like he is very disappointing.
You're missing a few tokens, I feel.
Yeah, maybe I need to play him properly next
We
time.
could have got more power, wouldn't he?
Yeah. And we'll do a heat vision, why not? Are you going to do a heat vision for us? Is he bollocks? To Suicide Squad.
So you have rolled high numbers with that, but only every single
Time
time.
I don't need to, yes.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Okay, Suicide Squad.
Okay, we've got a lot of things that we could do to start off.
Should we kick his ass with Bronze Tiger first, just as he's...
Well, he's already activated, so the best thing we
Oh,
can
yeah.
do is take on someone who hasn't activated and get our best score. So,
I'm going to make Deathstroke wear a fucking wheelie.
Yeah, we want to confuse him, don't we?
yeah, so he's got that confusion, which gives him the willpower loss, but also stun 3, which will lose him 3 energy. We can only do that once, and then he's kind of standing there going, "Woo, hit me. Killer Frost can also stun from range. In fact,
Yeah.
probably that way, but if you remove those both of the things, then it's or so we got Deathstroke. Did we use his special? We use his
no, we
Sentinel
used
Strike.
X Strike.
That's right, yeah. So we still got his. So if we wouldn't want to try some stuns before we start.
Go Riddler first, because we've waited so long.
Yeah. He's
so
been
long.
standing around
with his
doing
riddle.
literally nothing.
I've forgotten it now.
There we go.
So we're moving. I think that's supposed to
Bit of
be.
method acting from Jim there.
That's it, yeah. I mean, can't really give any riddles, but...
So it's not even really this, is confusion. That's okay, we don't have to think of a riddle. So within 6 inches, which she is. So we move for 1, that's 6, and 2 points for that, which is 4. Target model must make a willpower test. If it fails, it suffers -2 willpower and the stun 3 effect until the end of the round.
Okay. What type of attack is it?
You just have to make a willpower.
Okay.
It's a special power.
No, failed my willpower test.
Okay, so he's now
Sinestro failed his willpower test.
yes. So he's got -2 willpower and 3 stuns.
That's
so
like Peter Parker being deadly allergic to spiders. So stun 3.
Which is good.
Oh, isn't it?
So he's got no ranged attacks at all, and the Ridley thing doesn't work. He's going to stand there looking smug.
Good. That's kind of his thing.
Yeah. He's literally in the team because he gave me mastermind to give me the extra token at the start.
Right. As let us know, he's going to use his blunt instrument. I love this thing. Does it shows to grab Killer Croc. So Killer Croc needs an agility test to avoid it.
You're going to need to make this in front of me.
Right.
So agility 7. He's made it.
Dodged it. Okay.
Is that for half or is that just a dodge?
No, just cancel. Can't grab him. Yeah. And it's a blue power, so that's out blown.
It's a bloody ducking. Ow!
He was stunned.
Yeah. Well, I shall hit him with Yellow Blast, which I'm pretty sure is slang term for a wee. Okay, which is explosive 3, so should hit Riddler as well.
Oh,
It absolutely will.
Team Riddler.
Okay, so that's an energy attack on Killer Croc, so it's up to you if you want that.
Okay. So he's got energy defense 15. No resistance to that one. So we'll take defensive stance.
I think so.
Okay, so it bumps at 17, I need an 18, I've got an attack of 7, so I'm looking for an 11 on 2 dice. Which I get!
Amazingly.
Wow! Okay,
Okay.
so that's 3 points of damage on Killer Croc.
He's into blue.
Okay, and that will be 3 points of damage on Riddler unless he can pass an agility test, in which case it'll be 1.
Okay. Has he actually got a decent... No, he's got a crap agility as well.
Agility of 5, so 5 or lower to get half damage on
He
Riddler.
needs a cane.
I thought agility was the one thing that you might actually get.
No,
No.
only mental agility, I'm afraid. So it's 3 points of damage on Riddler as well. That's Suicide Squad.
Okay. So we could do with hitting Mongol before he hits us, I reckon.
I reckon so.
He's going to give me a weak if it doesn't.
Oh, I reckon he might. Mr. The Stroke has got size 2, strength 2, which means he can pick up a wheelie bin.
Yeah.
I think it might be a waste of his talents. Just fractional.
Oh God.
We pick up that
Please
wheelie,
let that be the Deathstroke movie.
pick up that wheelie bin with precision and flair.
Stick his sword through the bottom of it and then hit him with it. That's oh, damn it, this wheelie bin's too hard. Okay.
Give it to Lars von Trier to direct and he's literally just, well, we've got this guy in a wheelie bin, so that's what we're rolling with.
Okay, so we could... Do you want to hit him with a 4-pointer?
Were we going to stun him first?
I mean, there's more humane.
Yeah, actually we could. We could do. Well, he hasn't taken damage yet, yeah. It's a good idea.
Because we want to move her in so she's within
Yeah.
testing range and then...
Alright. Okay, so first of all we should move her so she's contesting the gubbins. So you can sit on the bench.
Yeah, let's say out to the bench.
Bench. It's a Batman-shaped dent in it.
As many of these items do. Okay, so got 2 range, 6 attacks effectively. She's got a 4 which does 4 damage. Ensnare 5 which will stop him moving, but that's not as useful as it sounds. But it's also energy damage. Can't remember if he's got an energy defense. I think he has.
Yeah, he's got energy resistance 1.
Okay. So we could just hit him with a flurry of stunts and just try and take his stunts down.
Wipe out his some of his ability to hurt us back.
Will the stunts take effect if you have to hit first, won't you?
Yeah.
Even if you don't do any damage, because it's only 1 damage.
I think so.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, so do me ice daggers on Mongol. Mongol defensive stance for that, so my energy defense is 16, so you need 17 to hit.
I do an attack of 6.
So you need 11.
11,
yeah. I'll do it.
And that'll do it, yeah.
So it's only 1 point of damage.
Resisted, 1 point of stun.
Stun.
Okay, anything else for...
Do you want to do it again?
I think so.
Okay, we could overload it, or just do another basic one.
No, I think we'll will we have enough points for...
We can do a third one also for defence, or if we do a third one we won't have any defence.
Well, I mean, it's not going to damage him, so it's probably not worth doing a third one.
But if we can get a critical, we can damage him with it.
Okay. Yeah, we're overloading, we can still take a defensive stance.
Yeah. Overload.
11 between the 3 of them. Yeah.
Double 5?
Double 5 was a crit, so it's 2 points of damage. Resistance 1, so it's 1 point of damage and 1 point of stun on the Mongol.
We could do another attack, or wait and see if he hits us.
We'll leave it there. We can take a defensive stance.
Okay. Yeah. If we need to, you might have an area thing. You never know. Yep.
Cool.
Okay. We'll move.
Mongol. Okay, Mongol. I'll have to kill some people, won't I?
Well, normally it seems to fumble. He doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah, he's pretty pants. Yeah.
He saps a lot of energy as well.
I mean, I've always blamed my dice rolls, but tonight it seems especially bad. I'm going to overload a strike on Deathstroke, so it's a physical attack.
The Deathstroke's got enough for a counter attack. We will do a counter attack first.
Preemptive strike, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it is strictly speaking.
Yeah, why not?
Do that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Spend 2 points for a free hit. It's not free, it costs me 2 points. But
My physical defense is 15.
attack of 8. No.
Okay. So what's your physical defense?
Physical is 18, and let's take a defensive stance to bump that up to
20.
20.
Looking for a 21. 6, I'm looking for what, a 15 on 3 dice. Which obviously it's me rolling them, so that didn't happen. I pick up the wheelie bin and throw it at Deathstroke.
Yes.
So Deathstroke can do an agility
Yes.
test to try and dodge it.
So, 2 dice again.
Yeah, agility 8.
Okay.
No.
That's 1 point of damage on Deathstroke. Does the lid come off? Oof, I believe that.
Does the lid come off?
Yeah, you could have put it on top of it, wouldn't you?
Okay,
In sheer frustration, Mongol picks up wheelie.
Suicide Squad playthrough.
So we've still got some big hitters here.
We have. Do we want to shoot Sinestro? Or...
Oh yeah, we could do the big super shoot and just pummel him with lots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fill him full of lead.
Yeah, effectively. We'll do that one now.
I think so.
So
Yeah.
bullet time. 2 points, 1 off. Till the end of the round, reduce the power cost of Barrett attack by 1 and change the frequency to green.
Cool.
So we spend 5 points on that. That makes the Barrett attack 1 point to attack. So we could overpower these and still get 2 attacks and a third single if you want, or do 5.
I think just 5.
Just 5 attacks. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so a 4. That's 1. So first attack. He's got attack of 8
It's on Sinestro, yeah?
on Sinestro.
Yeah, well, I'll take a physical defense. It's trying to be a surprise of no one, so you're looking for an 18. 8, so you're looking for a 10.
That's not going to do it. So again. Pow 2. Oh,
What
come
is
on,
happening?
dead shot, the deadliest shot in the world. Seriously. And again.
Nope.
No.
Oh dear.
What's happening?
Okay, this is all gone.
The black dice, the black dice.
And 1. That's it. That's
Oh,
it.
that's a 7. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Hooray. That's it at last.
How many points damage is it?
2 points. Was it worth it? Yes, do another one. Okay. 4th shot hits. 5th shot.
No.
No!
One.
Hopeless!
Obviously, duck shot.
Hmm?
Duck shot.
Yeah. Hey, anything else for the Suicide Squad? Anything killer or Croc shaped?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Anything that doesn't suck.
Just suplexed him off a bridge.
What are you thinking?
What did we say distract us? What's that?
That Dazzle do anything to him in the end?
Oh, reduces physical or defence.
Didn't really do anything.
Not really.
No, mental defence doesn't really affect
No.
No.
Croc at all. Because he doesn't have to think, he hits. So we could try the big one and that reduces physical defence. But that's a lot of points. Yeah. We could do the other. We could either do 3 of that one, or that one and that one, or that one and potentially that one.
All I wanted was a good bike.
If that one works, distract 2, that'll actually make that one slightly easier to hit.
Yeah. Okay,
We'll try that one.
I think so.
Yeah, okay. That's how we know. So we can spend 4 points on Devastating Claws, which is physical attack. It's got an attack of 6. I'm not going to overpower that actually. What's your defence?
Physical defence,
Yeah, so
15.
we need 10.
Okay.
No.
No.
The dice have gone away from us. It's
Yeah,
your time.
this is it.
It's your time.
There's always a turn where it goes wrong.
Yeah.
Ever since I picked up the magic wheelie bin and declared myself king of Britain.
Do you want to take the other 2 for a basic
I think so.
bite attack? So we tried Devastating Claws, we're going to try bite.
Okay, is that a melee attack?
It's a regular melee, yeah.
Okay, so it's 19 you're looking for.
No.
He's awkward because he's flying as well.
Yeah,
isn't
that's
he?
missed it as well. Okay. Look on the bright side, we've got lots of points to come at the end of the round. This is good. So who have we got left? So we've got Katana, Bronze Tiger, and Deathstroke obviously. Just hanging around looking odd.
Should we resolve this whole love triangle down here?
Yeah. You hit me with a beady wing. Okay.
A Beely wing.
Right, it's like so we haven't used his assassin strike, have we?
No.
Is it that time, or is it not the round to do this in?
Probably not the round to do it given the way I'm rolling.
Yeah. We could try the X strike again for 3 points, and overload it for 4 points. So 3 dice. So he's got an attack of 8 against physical defence.
Physical defence of Mongol is 15. I'll take defensive stance on 17, she's looking for an 18.
He has, is it assassin? Which gives him a reroll. I'm pretty sure he's got a reroll for this.
I'm not calling it asses.
Oh no, it'd be close combat master. Oh, crikey, if we get a double 8, that's a bonus. Is he got close combat master?
Master fighter.
Fighter, that might do something. Model may re-roll one of the dice each time they make it a hit roll of any type. Okay, so he can re-roll. So we want to re-roll that 1.
Definitely.
Now if we can get another, we're in the money. No.
No.
Okay, but that's critical still?
Yep.
Excellent. So 2 points irresistible, plus 1 for the critical, 3 points.
3 points damage on Mongol.
Good call. Okay. So we've got Bronze Tiger and Katana to play. So Katana can do stuns, but doesn't really affect now. Nor does Pierce. She can wang some shurikens at him, but I'm guessing Bronze Tiger will do figures block line of sight in this. Just wang shurikens at him.
Yeah. Is she
Oh, no,
in
won't do.
range of the bicycle stuff?
Yeah, no, it won't do any damage because it's physical. We need to hit hit him with ghosty death damage. Forgot about that.
So we want to get her over to him and
Yeah. Bonk.
yeah, get crumping.
Get crunk.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's got a move of, she can do 6 basic, so she can do that in a single basic move.
Use some of that noble and heroic death magic.
Yeah. So that's 1. That's handy. 6 points. So you've got 6 points. Also, we need to add +1 damage to attacks,
Okay.
which is a passive ability.
This is a supernatural attack, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so the supernatural defense of 13, so you're looking for a 14.
Awesome. She has
An
an
attack
of
7, look for a 7.
That's 17. That's a hit. First one for 3 damage. Scary ghost face.
I've got to take a KO test immediately. He's still awake.
Okay.
Okay.
Again.
Should we do it again?
Do it again. Where's the 3, 2, 2? There we go. That's another one. And that probably missed. That's 13. We need.
Yeah, 7.
Right, so we're just shy. Let's try.
Okay. Yeah, last one. Go on. Let's do this. It's like watching baseball.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Yes. 11 gives an attack of 18. So that's 3 damage.
Splat.
I hate him.
Okay.
Hmm?
Yeah.
I'll just give him another go with his proper colours on, I think.
Yeah, make sure he's got his fighting trousers on.
So should we move Bronze Tiger away?
I'm thinking we can maybe. Yeah. Let's, yeah, because he hasn't really got.
Unless we leave him there and then move Katana because she's pretty cool.
She seems to be. Yeah, she
I
seems
like
to be
Katana.
hit a bit harder.
Yeah.
So leave him there.
Yeah. Could do. Yeah. Just let's pass on Bronze Tiger. He's
Okay.
He's going to
Cool.
sit on the bike.
Is that everyone done?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. End of turn 4. It's 1 point over there for the monolith, quite obviously. 1 point there, 1 point there. That's 4 points for the suicide squad.
Oh my word, really?
The current score standing at 10-0 to the suicide squad. One day, I'm going to win a game or something. Might all turn round yet. In fact,
If you can start rolling some
that
dice,
is... I can't win.
if you take me out, you can win.
What? The 2
I'm
characters?
taking the whole
conclusion.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I can win on a technical knockout. I'm going to offer a concession at that point because I can't score more than 8 points in the
You
2
can't.
minutes remaining.
You can't, it's not possible.
No.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
offering a concession at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Accepting?
Suicide
so.
Squad
Yeah.
win.
Outstanding place.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Cyborg Superman needs a slap up. Oh, you got an extra point for killing your own Superman as well, so it's actually 11-0.
My word,
Yeah.
really?
That's what a
whitewash.
absolute. Yeah, I'm really fucked off.
I genuinely thought the power characters were going to wipe us out.
Yeah.
No, because the mission was taken hold, you
Yeah.
get more
Yeah.
characters.
The numbers,
But I
yeah.
thought we were going to lose at least a couple of characters and then.
Well, I don't think the Riddler would have took much more of a whack.
No,
so.
I was satisfied with the hits I got on Killer Croc. He was fun to throw around,
Yeah.
but he's.
He's our soaker. He's the
But
one who's
this
gonna
is,
soak
I
them.
think, I've said it a few times, I think the strength of the DC Universe game is everyone hits hard, so you feel good,
Yeah.
but all your guys can take a load of damage, so you feel good as well.
Yeah. Except Riddler.
Yeah, but he's not really sure why he's there, to be honest with you.
He's there for mastermind ability.
Okay, was he in the Batman villains team, I guess?
He was Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was, to be honest, because we like to play a bit more thematic.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the characters I could afford to put into the Suicide
Yeah.
Squad, he was the only one who was even vaguely close to
Yeah,
thematic.
sure.
Scarecrow definitely.
No.
Ra's al Ghul, I think Ra's al Ghul might be too expensive.
Rachel Cool's switched up to the Suicide Squad. That's a guy who can't die, joins the Suicide Squad.
It's a come down.
Yeah. Okay. No, but I will try Cyborg Superman again with all his powers switched on and not balls it out because I think that could have made a lot of difference. Because I could have set up one of his Technodrome bits over here and sat over here and whacked you through it.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
in the end wouldn't be
yeah.
picking up hits either.
Yeah,
so-
we'd have had to run in to take him out.
I was pretty cool. I think I played Sinestro pretty well. So
Yeah.
Mongol, he was.
I think Mongol is a good
so
character.
into position.
He is a good character.
Yeah, but he's only got a top speed of 9, so it felt like it took him forever to get there. And then, trying to go in close combat with Deathstroke was never going to work. Mongol versus Killer Croc could have been interesting.
Yeah, that could have been fun.
To be fair, I think your MVP was the bin. Or the lamp.
Oh, yeah.
Or the lamp posts.
Oh,
I mean, that's.
Yeah, but there's a few satisfying bits of furniture going around as well.
Essentially, what we should have done is pick the lamppost up and hit Sinestro with it.
Yeah.
That's why it feels down. Just take him out the sky like a fly swatter.
So, Jim, this was your first time playing it. What were your impressions?
Yeah, really enjoyed it. I said it took a little while.
There's quite a lot of things to. You can easily miss things off the card, can't you?
Yeah, because there's so much sort of
Mhm.
information there. But I think once you sort of got rolling,
Yeah.
I'd sort of started to.
Speaking of rolling, what the hell kind of witchcraft was that?
Don't normally roll that one. Apart from that one turn, this is what happens on.
Yeah.
It'll usually be a game
Evens
where
out.
I'll roll brilliantly for all the turns but one.
Yeah,
And
that's a true test.
which will be, or I'll roll brilliantly for everything but to wound. So like I'll land all the shots, just not.
Yeah, 100% that.
But no, yeah, really.
No, I thought Bronze Tiger was really cool.
Yeah,
Not a character I know that well. Thought he was really cool.
Katana, awesome.
Absolutely, Killer Frost was great as well.
The great thing about Katana is the magic. You don't see the magic ability very often. And her basic strike is magic, and no one gets extra defence, and that's a really good character for 6 points.
I've got a few. I've got a Justice League Dark set, so I've got a few magic guys like Swamp Thing, Constantine, and Zatanna. Yeah, it doesn't turn up all that often. I was surprised you didn't have Enchantress in Suicide Squad actually.
Yeah,
Enchantress.
I don't remember seeing an Enchantress model at all.
Oh, okay.
Night models. I'm trying to. I don't
Is
remember seeing
Poison
that.
Ivy got a magic attack, or is it still cast as physical?
I don't know.
I
This is
didn't
Poison
see
Ivy.
physicals.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember seeing an Enchantress at all.
Oh, very strange.
Might be a very old one, but
I
certainly
need to
not
get
in
out
the
that
boxes.
general results to beef up my Sinestro Corps, obviously. Okay, guys, thanks very much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed watching it, even like a tenth as much as we've enjoyed playing it, or indeed just throwing Killer Croc around into various bits of vending machines and lighting fixtures. So this has been Bring On The Bad Guys, which is a tabletop themed comedy show for Emotionally 14. What's Emotionally 14? It's a website containing tabletop gaming, comics, wheelie bins, all the things you love can be found at emotionally14.com. Lampposts. And you can follow them on all social media channels at emotionally14. Special thanks to our friends at There Will Be Games for helping us promote this show. You can find all their stuff at therewillbe.games and on all social media channels at There Will Be Games. If you'd like to follow the show itself, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram, possibly TikTok. Can't remember if I've set that up. At Bring On The Bad Guys.
Practice your dancing,
Yeah,
Jeff.
if you want to follow me, you can find me on all social media channels at RealBradHB. Ian, where can people find you?
Oh, on Instagram, a great old one.
Dave, where can people find you?
On Instagram, DaveDCLXVI, and on Instagram and Facebook under Milton 100 War Games Club and Broadside Game Show.
Little Jim, where can people find you?
Oh gosh, I've left most of the social media.
Sensible.
You can bump into him in the streets, that's what I used to say.
Yeah, so just
Just
come
say hi.
looking for me.
Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!
Bye.